evening. This is always one of my favorite nights of the year because we get to celebrate the hard work and extreme talents of so many students here at Scarborough High School. So if you'll indulge me, I'd like to start with a few thank yous. First, to Miss Alyssa Ostrowski, who played mallets for us tonight. What a great talent she is. Come on out, Alyssa. I have a little present for you.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Alyssa's going to be majoring in music next year at UNH, and I was just telling her how much I'm going to miss watching her and listening to her play because she's just such a great talent. Next, I would like to thank Michaela Malazzi. Is Michaela here? Can't see. Michaela did all the artwork that you're seeing up on the screen and on our front cover, and I really want to appreciate and thank her for that work. Again, it's so nice to have students sharing their talents with us. Next, I would like to ask Killian and Fiona Murphy to come forward for just a second. They are our amazing tech crew tonight, so you wouldn't be able to see us or hear us if they weren't here, and I have a little thank you for them. I would also like to thank Terry Bartels, who probably greeted you coming in and was giving out programs. Terry works very hard on the Junior Book Awards, and she's the student services counselor that's kind of in charge of organizing that every year. It's a lot of detailed work, and we really appreciate it. So thank you, Terry, for helping with that. And I would like to thank all the presenters that took the time to come tonight and help us honor all these students. So thank you too. So we're going to begin tonight with the Junior Book Awards, and I get to start. So the Brandeis University Book Award recognizes a junior who embodies both outstanding academic achievement coupled with service to the school and to the community. And we would like to award the Brandeis Book Award to Elizabeth Walker. The Clarkson University Certificate of Recognition is awarded to 2 juniors in recognition of outstanding leadership qualities and academic promise. The recipients this year are Joshua Baba and Nicole Young. I'm pulling you into the light so people can see you. Congratulations. Congratulations, Josh. Nicely done. The College of the Atlantic Book Award is presented to an outstanding junior who has challenged herself academically and who goes beyond the norm to make the world a better place. It is a great pleasure to present this award to Margaret Carlson. I want you to hit the light for a second. There you go. Thank you. The Cornell University Book Award is given to a junior who has an academic record consistent with the selective admission standards at Cornell University, along with strong leadership qualities. And the recipient is Madison Marinko. The Dartmouth College Book Award is presented to a member of the junior class who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement coupled with the service to his or her school and or community. The recipient this year is Haley Orff. Congratulations, Haley. The George Washington University Book Award recognizes a junior student who embodies drive and spirit along with academic excellence. It is my pleasure to present this book award to Miss Jillian Cody. Congratulations, Jillian. The Harvard Book Prize is presented to a junior who combines excellence in scholarship and high character together with achievement in other fields. And it is my pleasure to present the Harvard Book Prize to Madison Blanche. Congratulations, madam. Nicely done. And now I would like to welcome to the stage Mr. Ed Buckley.
Good evening. The Maine College of Art Book Award is awarded to a junior whose work in the visual arts is considered outstanding by the art teachers of Scarborough High School's art department. I am pleased to present this award to Michaela Malazzi. This year's recipient of the Mount Holyoke Book Award is a female student whose academic record and character are exceptional. It is with great pride that I present the Mount Holyoke Book Award to Catherine Muller. The Phi Beta Kappa Society Academic Achievement Award is given to a junior who has demonstrated intellectual curiosity and achievement beyond the classroom. This year's recipient, Connor Kanatsi. The Rensselaer Medal is awarded to a student who is a member of the junior class, who has demonstrated adherence to rigorous academic standards, and who has distinguished themselves in mathematics and science. I am pleased to present the Rensselaer Medal to Ryan Cox. The Rochester Institute of Technology's award program is presented to juniors who have distinguished themselves academically and who are active and involved members of their school and community. The Computing Media medals are awarded to Allison Weymouth and Jacob Lewis. And also from the Rochester Institute of Technology, the Creativity Awards are presented to Meredith Winslow and Aaron Mooney. Congratulations, Aaron. Well done. The St. Lawrence Book Award is presented to a member of the junior class who has displayed a significant commitment to community service. It is with great pleasure I present the St. Lawrence Book Award to Kristen Caldwell. The St. Michael's College Book Award is given to 2 juniors who are members of the National Honor Society and have demonstrated a sincere commitment to community service. This year's recipients are Caroline Timpson and Lucas Wright. And it is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Gregory Applestein, who will continue with the presentations.
Thank you, Mr. Buckley, and congratulations to all recipients this evening. The recipient of the St. Thomas Book Award is a junior who is a leader in the arts and shows an appreciation for the humanities and social sciences. I am pleased to present the St. Thomas Book Award to Nathan Mars. The Smith Book Award is presented to an outstanding junior who exemplifies the academic achievement, leadership qualities, and concern for others. It is my pleasure to present this book award to Nina Greeley. The Society of Women Engineers is honoring a junior in recognition of excellence in science and mathematics. The recipient is Brooke Lehman. The following juniors are being recognized by the University of Rochester for their academic achievement, leadership qualities, and extensive involvement in extracurricular activities. The first recipient of the Xerox Award is William Dunham. The recipient of the Bausch and Lomb Award is Vanessa DeRisi. The recipient of the Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award is Julia Booth Howe. And the recipient of the George Eastman Young Leaders Award is Sophie Poirier. It's a heavy one. The recipient of the Wellesley Book Award is a female student whose academic record and character are exceptional. The recipient is Emily Johnson. The Williams College Book Award is given to an outstanding junior in recognition of her academic achievement, extracurricular involvement, and proven leadership. This year's recipient is Rachel Peterson. And finally, the Yale University Book Award is presented to a junior who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement along with service to the school and community. The recipient is Bambi Schwang. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Stephen Trunzolito.
Hi, good evening. I'm here representing Scott Naylor, who is the English Department Chair, and asked me to cover for him this evening. So, just want to present the awards for outstanding students in the English Department, and I'm going to begin with the 9th grade. And as I call your name, if you could come up. The award for overall outstanding student in English 9 is Emma Goodwin. Earning the award for Most Improved Student in English 10, Adil Akdamir. Is that name right? Earning the award for Most Outstanding Student in English 10 is Maggie Amon, or Amon. The award for Most Improved Student in English 11, Nova Welsh. The award for Most Outstanding Student in English 11, Madison Blanche. The award for Most Improved Student in English 12, Hui Pham. And earning the award for Most Outstanding Student in English 12, Isabella Tucci. Whoops. All right. I would like to turn the podium over to Erin Landry Fowler in Fine Arts, please.
Good evening. My name is Erin Landry Fowler, and I am chair of the Visual Art Department at Scarborough High School. Tonight, it is my pleasure to recognize our talented and hardworking students. First, in Mr. Huntington's Media Arts classes, we would like to honor our outstanding yearbook editors, Jacob Lewis and Romy Karen. For excellence in video production, Elizabeth Albari. And this year's Audio Visual Production Award goes to James Kaser. In the fine arts classes, we have a number of students who consistently go above and beyond in their work, including several who have received recognition beyond the high school. This year, for outstanding freshmen, we would like to recognize Ethan Furr, Lindsay Bilodeau, and our Casco Bay Artisans Student Show participant, Logan Lon. For outstanding sophomores, Shanitha Poolery. John Valente. Our Casco Bay Artisans Student Show participant, Maren Root. And our Youth Art Month participant at the Portland Museum of Art, Allison Derrick. For outstanding juniors, we've got a big bunch this year. We have Jarrett Flaker. Meredith Winslow. The Pope Book Arts Prize recipient, Eric Chase. Our Youth Art Month participant at the Portland Museum of Art, Madison Blanche. The Maine College of Art Book Award recipient, Michaela Malazzi, who also designed our program for the night. And this year, the 2019 Scarborough High School Purchase Award goes to Brooke Lehman for her painting, Pink Peony. This is going to be hanging in the hallway in the permanent collection. You're welcome. Let's see. And this is quite the accolade here. The National Art Education Association Student Show participant, Haystack Student Craft Institute Award recipient, and Scholastic Art Awards Gold Key winner, Jillian Cody. She's got a little stack. You're welcome. All right. Our outstanding seniors this year are Caitlin McHugh, Heather Markham, and our National Art Education Association Student Show participant and Scarborough High School's Principal Award nominee, Cassandra Rondell. I just wanted to say thank you to all of our amazing students and to the families and friends who support your love of the arts. Thank you very much. And up next, we have Renee Richardson for the Band Awards.
Good evening. I'm Renee Richardson.
I'm Patrick Volker.
And we're going to be presenting the Music Awards. And in the interest of time, I'm going to do the first group all together. I don't always present a Most Improved Award, but there has been such growth in the instrumental students this year. So I will be calling a total of 8 students. If you could please hold your applause until the end. Most Improved in 9th grade, Noah Batusing and Maya Selinger. Most Improved in 10th grade, Zoe Slowinski, Raymond Keel. Most Improved 11th grade, Isaac Terrio and Sal Di Benedetto. Please come on down, guys. Most improved seniors, Leah Batusing and MJ, Mary Jane Uzi.
I'd like to announce students from chorus who were selected by a rigorous audition process to represent Scarborough High School at the District 1 Honors Festival Chorus. In the same fashion, I'll be reading all the names and then having them come down, so please hold your applause until the end of this list. Representing Scarborough at the District 1 Honors Chorus, Elizabeth Caruso, Jackie DeQuattro, Katie Fitzgibbons, Maya Haley, and Charlotte Pratt.
At that same event, we had the District 1 Honors Band, Samuel Curtis, Grace Keenan, Adam Peterson, Isabella Tucci, and Lena Wood. And next, I'd like to announce our freshman student who was selected for All-State Orchestra, Brennan Favorite.
Who that is? No. Now I'd like to recognize chorus students who were recognized for All-State Chorus, which is tomorrow, and districts. Those students are Liam Corcoran, Eliana Goodman, Caitlin Kelly, and Cora Stewart.
We have two students who were selected for the District Honors Band and the All-State Band, or the All-State Orchestra. Charlie Fellows for District Honors Band and All-State Band, and Alex Lehman for District Honors Band and All-State Orchestra. And finally, you'll recognize the next student. This young lady was selected for District 1 Honors Band, All-State Jazz Band, and All-State Concert Band, Senior Alyssa Ostrowski. And I don't know if you had a chance to show Alyssa your appreciation, but that was Alyssa performing on the marimba earlier this evening. And now I'd like to introduce Brianna Kelman, who will present the English Department Awards.
Good evening. My name is Brianna Kelman. I am chair of the World Languages Department. I'm excited to be here today to recognize students' outstanding achievement in our 3 languages, Spanish, Latin, and French. Starting with Spanish, and we have a couple for each category. Starting with Spanish, I would like to recognize Alden Griffiths and Quentin Wu. Outstanding achievement, for accelerated Spanish, outstanding achievement, we have Bonavangeli Sanapala and Madeline Strauss. For Spanish 2, we'd like to recognize Brennan Fravert for outstanding achievement. All right. Spanish 3, we'd like to recognize Lena Wood and Jackson Taylor. For Spanish 4, I'd like to recognize Maggie Ammon for outstanding achievement and Gracie Murnane. For outstanding achievement in AP Spanish, Leah DeVoe. For Latin, the words for Latin, starting with Latin 1, I'd like to recognize Evan Boxer Cook and Gabriela Giftos. For outstanding achievement in Latin 2, Allison Derrick and Ann McLeod. For Latin 3, I'd like to recognize Ryan Cox for outstanding achievement. Last but not least, for outstanding achievement in AP Latin, Mary Jane Uzi. our French Outstanding Achievement Awards. Anila Balouli for French 1, as well as Liam Grant. For the award of Outstanding Achievement in Accelerated French, Holland Boynton Howard and Gavin McLeod. For French 2, it was actually Gavin McLeod for French 2, sorry about that, and Avni Bhatnagar. Thank you. All right. For Outstanding Achievement in French 3, Casey Maddock and Aiden Joyce. Outstanding Achievement in French 4, Morgan McGarry. And lastly, we'd like to recognize Heather Markham for Outstanding Achievement in AP French. Lastly, I'd just like to thank students and families for all the hard work and support of our world language program here at Scarborough High School, and I'd like to call Chris Hayward up to present for mathematics. Thank you.
Oh, who turned on the lights? Good evening. It's an honor to be able to represent the math department here and present some math department awards. The longest and most difficult math department, most contentious meeting we had all year was the afternoon that we had to choose the awards because there are so many outstanding candidates as there are in all the disciplines. When the dust finally settled, here's what we came up with. Most improved student freshman, Baisley Dussault. Most outstanding achievement in math, 9th grade, Varsha Yaram. Most improved mathematics, sophomore, Samantha Foley. Most outstanding sophomore, Lena Wood. Most improved 11th grade, Amy Ngumye. Most outstanding junior, Connor Kanatsi. And seniors, most improved, Eden Larson. And also Senior Most Improved, Madison Diaz. Most Outstanding Senior, Leah DeVoe. I look forward to returning in a little bit, and I now introduce you Mr. Albert McCormick for the Science Department.
Okay, so I'm Albert McCormick. I am the Science and Technology Department Chair. So we have a large department and we have a lot of very deserving students. So I'm going to ask for the unthinkable. I'm going to ask that when I say a student and what they're awarded for, feel free to clap, honor them, but when the student comes up, I'm going to ask you to just stand right behind me in order from first name to last name. We'll see if this works. All right. No, first award to, see, this is all my fault. I was trying to blame the students, but it's on me this time. All right, first award to last award, from left, right to left. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be great. All right, so the first award, good luck, is to one of my students, Saif Mohammed, for Most Improved Student in Environmental Science. We then have Ethan Furr for Excellence in Technology for Today. We have Lena Wood for Excellence in AP Physics. Mary Jane Uzi for Most Dedicated Student in AP Physics. We have Zuyen Win for Most Dedicated Student in Chemistry 3. We have Haley Orff for Excellence in AP Chemistry. Nolan Card for Excellence in Accounting. Casey Maddock for Excellence in Biology. Anna Walker, Excellence in Anatomy and Physiology. Lindsay Erb for Most Improved Student in Anatomy and Physiology. Ben Dunphy for Most Dedicated Student in Introduction to Computer Science. Cora Stewart, Excellence in Introduction to Computer Science. Sydney Clow for Most Dedicated Student in Tech for Today. Eric Youth for Excellence in AP Biology. Ian Youth for Excellence in AP Biology. Mackenzie Charest, Excellence in Anatomy and Physiology. Jocelyn Coutier for excellence in anatomy and physiology. Kayla Connolly, excellence in biology. Dean Emmerich for most dedicated student in biology. Joshua Medeiros for excellence in biology. Bethany Hills for excellence in biology. Anna Doherty for excellence in computer applications and business. Alden Griffiths for excellence in computer applications and business. Notice that they figured this out on their own and moved down. I didn't need to say anything. They're amazing students. Leah DeVoe for excellence in chemistry. Leah Batushing for excellence in oceanography. Porter Hartline for excellence in astronomy. Gracie Murnane for excellence in STEM. Allison Cook for excellence in STEM. We have Porter once again for excellence in physics, and this is going to screw up my order, so I have to figure this one out. We have Wyatt Keller for most dedicated student in physics. Corinne Bowers for excellence in physics. Emerson House for excellence in physics. Cassidy Wright, excellence in computer applications and business. Ben Sagan for most dedicated student in environmental science. And last but not least, we have Olivia Chaplick for Academic Diligence Award. One last round of applause for all of them. I'm going to hand out their awards. Ethan? Great job. That worked out really well. I really do think so. I'd like to ask Steve Trunsolito to come up again to give the awards for social studies. Thank you very much.
No getting rid of me. Okay, social studies, which I feel much more confident about announcing these awards. Every year we have outstanding students in the Department of Social Studies, and every year we are always pleased to recognize these students. And every year we seem to have certain students who seem to garner these awards again and again, and that seems to be the pattern again this year. I'm going to begin with the 9th grade. I want to recognize Lindsay Bilodeau for Most Outstanding Achievement in Social Studies in grade 9. Risa Sanders, Outstanding Achievement for 9th grade in Social Studies. Ninth grade Most Improved Achievement in Social Studies, Quinn Fogarty. The award for 10th grade Most Outstanding Achievement in Social Studies to Gracie Bernane. Tenth grade Most Outstanding Achievement in Social Studies, Sophia Durdag. Tenth grade award for Most Improved Achievement in Social Studies, Dean Emmerich. On to the 11th grade. For juniors, the Most Outstanding Achievement in Social Studies Award, Madison Blanche. Is she here? And 11th grade Most Improved Achievement in Social Studies, Maya Brooks. And to the graduating senior class, we have two Outstanding Achievement Award winners. I've taught both of these students. They're both outstanding citizens, scholars, and leaders in the school. Claire Merrill and Mary Jane Utsi. Thank you very much. I'd like to turn the podium over to, I believe, Ms. Ketch, Principal, Scarborough High School, to present the VOC Awards.
Each morning and afternoon, about 50 of our students head to either PAS, Portland Arts and Technology High School, or WRVC, Westbrook Regional Vocational Center, for their CTE programs. And we'd like to honor here in our building some of the awards and honors that they've been getting over at their voc schools. Joshua Flaherty has earned Student of the Quarter for Quarter 1 for the CDL Class B course. And Joshua has earned the National Technical Honor Society through his CDL Class B truck driving. Congratulations, Josh. Nice job. Kodiak Kusin has been recognized for Culinary Concept Student of First Quarter. Kodiak. Natalie McGuire has been recognized by Westbrook Regional Vocational Center for National Technical Honor Society inductee. Andrew Bolduck at Westbrook Voc has earned Student of the Quarter, Quarter 1 in firefighting. Carly McLeod has earned from Westbrook Voc Student of the Quarter, First Quarter for Early Childhood Occupations Education. Logan Libby from Westbrook Voc has earned Student of the Quarter for Quarter 3 in Building Trades. Arthur Marshall, Westbrook Voc, has earned Student of the Quarter, Quarter 1 in Building Trades. Connor Libby at Westbrook Voc has earned National Technical Honor Society in Computer Science and Multimedia. Sean Bailey has multiple awards. He has earned for PAS, National Technical Honor Society, for PAS, that's the same one, a National Honor Society inductee, and Second Quarter Marine Systems Student, PAS Student of the Quarter. And my last award for Voc is for Bevan Taylor. She has earned the PAS Commercial Arts Student of First Quarter. Our vocational students are doing great things. Now we're going to move on to co-curricular recognitions, and I'd like to welcome to the stage Michelle Shupp.
Good evening. I'm very proud to present awards for two clubs which provide few extrinsic rewards and can in fact pose social risk to the students involved. I can attest that these four seniors are of the highest moral and ethical standards and have chosen daily to create safe and just spaces for all Scarborough students. I also want to say, on a personal note, that as a Korean American student growing up, I didn't see student leaders or teachers who were like me in my school. And what I'm very proud of these students for doing is for being the leaders they wanted to see. So, first, in absentia, because neither one of them could be here tonight, for the Civil Rights Club, Dylan Hinton and Maria Mohammed. And for their leadership in the Reducing Sexism and Violence program here at Scarborough High School, Liam Corcoran and Sarah Stauffer. And next, the man of the hour, Mr. Stephen Transalito.
On behalf of the Social Studies Department, I'm here to recognize two rising senior boys who are going to be participants in the annual Maine Boys State this June at Thomas College. Boys State is sponsored every year by the Scarborough, Maine American Legion, and these students are selected on academic achievement, good citizenship, and moral character. They attend a week-long conference where they participate in simulations on state, local, and federal government simulations, and it is a great honor to recognize Nathan Mars and Lucas Wright, who will recognize Scarborough High School this year. Thank you very much. I also want to recognize one female student who's a rising senior who will be a participant in the Maine Girls State program, which is also sponsored by the American Legion chapter here in Scarborough, Maine. Again, this student is selected on the same caliber as Boys State, moral character, academic excellence, and leadership. And our female representative for Scarborough this June will be Kristen Caldwell. I now would like to turn the podium over to Ms. Terry Eddy, who will speak about ECOS.
Thank you, Mr. Transalito. Through emerging sustainability and resilience and systems science, this generation stands witness as we test the natural boundaries and fragile systems that support life here on Earth. By initiating projects within their school and beyond, ECOS and concerned youth around the globe rise to Earth's call, serving as a powerful force for ecological awareness, restoration, and healing. I'm so proud of the way ECOS members apply their academic studies, ponder the ethics and long-term viability of our choices, and translate this into real-life action. These students are walking their talk, walking the science. ECOS is known for recycling and composting. They collect paper, plastic, glass throughout the school, empty and sort cans and bottles, compost liquids, and earn over $1,000 a year from returnables to support club initiatives. They host a compost week to remind people of the importance of composting, offer behavior incentives, and diminish contamination rates. Officers Ryan O'Leary, Jackie DeQuattro, and Anthony Gatti wrote a grant request. The club was awarded $1,600 for energy-efficient air hand dryers replacing paper towels in the lobby bathrooms. They collaborated with facilities who contributed installation, and as part of the grant, Ryan and Jackie presented to the school board, sharing accomplishments and opening way for future initiatives. Officer Dylan Hinton worked with a nutrition program to replace plastic utensils in K through 12 lunchrooms with metal utensils. He organized members, going school to school, making presentations, and coaching students through the transition process. As a result, the K through middle school programs have been successful. Unfortunately, at the high school, too many metal utensils were being thrown away or accidentally brought home, so that program did come to a halt. We want to thank Sue Ketch and staff who tried to help her raise awareness and salvage the program. Changing ecological habits is not easy. Most ECOS initiatives require engaging stakeholders, ongoing educational campaigns, and troubleshooting. Then there's prioritizing the limited time busy students have. Member Heather Markham and her team wrote, and she recently starred in, a powerful video PSA urging high schoolers to get on board with the middle utensil program. She shines a light for revisiting this initiative. ECOS also continues working on their organic courtyard garden. Next week they'll be planting seedlings they've grown themselves, rewilding a portion of lawn monoculture to attract pollinators, and installing a little free library for garden and ecology books. Last year, some members began a new non-school affiliated organization called MAYA, or Maine Youth Environmental Association. Their mission? Connecting Maine high school environmental clubs and galvanizing youth eco-activism across Maine. ECOS hosted MAYA's second annual conference in April. ECOS MAYA officer Riley Beliveau did an extraordinary job as conference organizer. Attendees shared and problem-solved initiatives, made eco-art and seed bombs, and more. Keynote was Maine State Rep Chloe Maxman, Maine's youngest female rep, age 26, who inspired students to continue their work in environmental politics and activism. ECOS, in collaboration with MAYA, ramped up efforts on climate. MAYA launched a GoFundMe campaign. 6 ECO-MAYA members traveled to Washington, D.C. to urge action on climate, and MAYA ECOS President Ryan O'Leary created an inspiring YouTube video of their adventure. In December, 15-year-old Greta Thunberg of Sweden rocked the world with her bold demand for climate justice at the United Nations. The result was a global youth climate justice strike in March. ECOS and MAYA members painted rally signs, joining forces with hundreds of other Maine youth at Portland City Hall. ECOS MAYA President O'Leary delivered one of many very powerful speeches there. I'm not going to call ECOS members up tonight, as we have so many of them to thank. So I'd like to list them and have us hold our applause to the end. A thank you goes out to Ava Gleason and Baisley DeSalt, 2 freshmen working to establish an eco club at the middle school. Thank you to our outgoing officers, President Ryan O'Leary, Vice President Riley Beliveau, Treasurer Anthony Gotti, Secretary Jackie DeQuattro, Special Projects Dylan Hinton, Underclass Leadership Grace Keenan and Myra Ranello, and also a welcome to newly elected officers, President Grace Keenan, Vice President Mia Ranello, Secretary Rashika Devarjajan, Treasurer Sunitha Puluri, Recycling Coordinator Baisley DeSalt. And finally, I want to thank members who put in exceptional numbers of service hours with ECOS. Eric Youth, Jasmine Olshan, Peter Martin, Selena Liu, Cyrus Zakowski, Danny He, Guinevere Cody, Jonah Averill, Justin Chiazzo, Maitha Jutu, Maureen Root, Sophia Durjang, and Tanisha Washington, to all hardworking ECOS members for raising ecological consciousness, navigating the many barriers, and walking their talk. Please join me in a round of applause for ECOS. And now I'd like to reintroduce Mr. Buckley, representing Maine Youth Leadership.
The Maine Youth Leadership Seminar is a popular and energetic conference designed to help young people recognize and develop their leadership skills to the fullest. Scarborough High School teachers have nominated Ashton Record to attend the 2019 Maine Youth Leadership Seminar. Ashton is a sophomore student who demonstrates leadership potential and a willingness to help others. It is our pleasure to select him to attend the MYL seminar. It is now my pleasure to introduce my colleague, Mr. Chris Hayward, to give out the math team and similar awards.
All right, Mr. McCormick, watch this. Math team members, come on up to the stage. Everybody on the math team, come on up. And when you get up on stage, we're going to have you line up in alphabetical order. by height. Just slide this up. Alphabetical order by height. Oh, stand up closer. Alphabetical order by height. All righty, we'll let them think about that a little more. So we're going to start off with the American Math Competition Award. There are national competitions for 9th and 10th graders as well as 11th and 12th graders. And for Scarborough High School this year for the AMC 910, third place, Harshini Shaganti. Second place, American Math Competition 910, Quentin Wu. Right here. And first place, American Math Competition, Miss Elena Wood. For the American Math Competition 11th and 12th graders, second place, Ian Youth. And coming in first place, American Math Competition, Eric Youth. I'll take a minute to talk about the MathWorks Math Modeling Contest that takes place once a year, and it's a nationwide competition where thousands of schools put together teams of up to 5 juniors and seniors to work on a real-world problem-solving activity for the day. This year, the category was 1 is too many and 1,000 is not enough, substance use and abuse. And we had 5 youngsters compete in a 14-hour, so at 8 o'clock in the morning they met in my room and they were able to see what question they had to solve for the day, and they spent 14 straight hours presenting, making models and hypothesizing, doing research, and turning in a fantastic report. They made it through 2 rounds, they made it to the money round, and just barely finished out of the money, unfortunately, but I really appreciate the efforts that you put in, and I look forward to working with more groups with this in the future. Our members of the MathWorks Math Modeling Challenge, I'll read all 5: Ian Youth, Eric Youth, Leah DeVoe, Connor Kanatzi, and Ryan Cox. Every year, the Portland Sea Dogs sponsor a Pi Day competition when it's so you can, a statewide competition to memorize the most digits of pi. Last year, Miss Elena Wood was our champion. She recited 400 digits of pi and won the statewide competition. Did you beat that this year, Elena? She sure did. 681 digits of pi. Lena was honored by the Sea Dogs and was threw out a first pitch, and during her ceremony to the Star Wars theme, they showed all 681 digits of pi, to which she checked and verified indeed those were right. And she won free pizza for a year from Portland Pie, Sea Dogs memorabilia, and autographed baseball. So Lena's looking to add on to that and see if she can be a 4-year champion over the next 2 years. So congratulations, Lena. All right, before I give out the individual awards, the medals from our league, I'm going to actually have these folks step up and from left to right, and you will just step forward and introduce yourselves. That way I don't say I'll forget your name. Your name. so they can hear you in the back. And next year we'll have a cross-curriculum practice and go to public speaking with Mr. Sithers so they can get ready for that for next year. We were a Scarborough math team who had a fantastic season again. First place in the Pinecone South League was outstanding. And when we went to the state meet, we were the #2 public school in the entire state, and we were third place overall. So for all those things, I'm very proud. Congratulations. Individual awards throughout the season. For the regular season, junior individual medal, 7th place, honorable mention, Connor Canazzi. Let me see. 6th place, honorable mention, freshman, 6th place overall, Varsha Yaram. Sophomore individual silver medal, 2nd place in the league, Lena Wood. So I want to mention that these awards based on the cumulative scores of 5 meets. And unfortunately, Eric and Ian were both out of the country during our first meet and were unable to attend that. Despite only going to 4 out of 5 meets, Eric Youth was the individual bronze medal winner, and Ian was the 5th place winner with 4 out of 5 meets. And my final award is the coach's medal. Tuesday after school, 30 seconds after the bell, I look up, and Connor Canazzi is there with his math binder out, and he is having at it. And I'm very, very proud of him, and also proud of you that you're heading off a year early to Clarkson to start college and finish high school as a dual enrollment. We're going to miss you. Congratulations. Members, you can come and see me later for your certificate. So, Scarborough math team. Now introduce Mr. Greg Applestein, Natural Helpers.
So before we get to the recognition of our natural helpers, I want to backtrack momentarily. I have one more book award. This particular student was at a track meet earlier, so we'd like to honor her now. The Williams College Book Award is given to an outstanding junior in recognition of her academic achievement, extracurricular involvement, and proven leadership. This year's recipient is Rachel Peterson. Thank you for recognizing her. We'll make sure she gets the book tomorrow. So, oh, she is? Where are you? Sorry, Rachel, I didn't see you. My apologies, Rachel. So, the following list of students have been involved in the 2018-2019 Natural Helpers Program. Their advisors are Ms. Molly Montgomery and Mr. Tim Coombs, and they wanted me to be sure to thank all of them for their contributions and dedication to SHS and being an active member of this year's Natural Helpers. And I'll do it a little differently than Mr. Hayward and a little differently from Mr. McCormick. I will read the names, we will applaud as we move along, and if the students can approach us from this side of the room, Ms. Ketch will hand out your certificate to you while I keep reading the names. Pretty simple, I think. So, beginning with seniors, Cameron Jury. Jane Greenberg. Emily Sullivan. Sophia Martin. Claire Merrill. Matthew Ricker. And Connor Labonte. Juniors, Nicole Young. Emily Johnson. Abigail Ricker. Abigail Roy. Jillian Cody. Catherine Mueller. Joshua Baba. Jacob Goff. Trevor Parento. William Dunham. Emerson Alley for the sophomores. Avni Bhatnagar. I practiced too. My apologies. Jordan Fogarty. Christina Jutras. Rashika Sai Devarajan. Adam Peterson. Alex Bachman. Carter Chen. Will Arpin. And Ashton Record. In just a moment, we'll have Ms. Stieg join us at the podium.
Good evening, everyone. As Ms. Ketch said, my name is Kathy Stieg, and I'm the Functional Life Skills teacher. At Scarborough High School, we have a program called Reverse Mainstreaming. We also have a wonderful program called the Buddy System. Through both programs, students volunteer in the Functional Life Skills classroom during their study hall, lunchtime, and even through the summer. They join us with the students in the FLS classroom during any part of the day with whatever we're doing. We may be cooking, painting, music, games, academics, or just participating in communication skills. These individuals volunteer their personal time to mentor students with diverse social, functional, and academic skills, while also building true friendships. Every year, there are a few students that stand out as outstanding participants. The staff and students in the Functional Life Skills class want to express their sincere gratitude for their companionship and extraordinary skills. This year, we'd like to recognize Braden Nixon with a Certificate of Community Service for outstanding service in the Functional Life Skills classroom. Thank you. Yay. That was big. Give you back to Miss Ketch.
The Rotary Club of Scarborough is presenting 14 scholarships to current sophomores who will be participating in the Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, also known as RYLA, this summer. RILA is a 4-day outdoor leadership experience held in Raymond, Maine. Students will participate in high and low ropes courses, swimming, canoeing, campfires, and more as they work to increase their leadership skills and reach their personal goals. The following students have won scholarships: Kayla Conley, Rashika Devarajan, Harshini Shaganti, Maya Edgerly, Jordan Fogarty, Adriana Hopkins, Christina Jutras, Abigail Mosier, Maggie Ammon, Ellie Beers, Ciara Brady, Gracie Murnane, William St. Germain, and Cooper Davis.
Lastly, this evening, we would like to recognize the speech and debate students. And I am not Mr. Seither, I am Greg Appelstein. While our numbers were down, although he wrote this, while our numbers were down a little from last season, speech and debate nonetheless had a very successful year. Scarborough came in first at the district tournament held for the first time in the legislative chambers at the Maine State House in Augusta. We had 3 students qualify for national tournaments in Dallas and Milwaukee: Seth Delisle, Connor Beanie, and Bambi Zhuang, but we are most proud of the efforts of all of our team. Please join me in recognition and appreciation of them as follows. Connor Beanie. Seth Delisle. Brendan McKelvey. Phineas Nutting. Ryan Ocampo. William Polvino. Colby Terrell. And Bambi Zhuang. And I would like to reintroduce Ms. Ketch.
Students, thank you for all you do at Scarborough High School, both in the classroom and out. Families, we know that their success is in great part to the support, love, and encouragement that you give them, so we thank you too. Thank you for coming tonight to recognize these fine, fine students. Have a great night.